How's it going, everyone? If I sound a little weird, my bad. I just woke up. I stayed up a little bit too late yesterday trying to catch up with everybody with the whole camel grind and stuff. Today we're going to do a how to control recoil in Modern Warfare 2 and, you know, Warzone 2, obviously, when it comes out. I don't know how long this is going to be. This is not scripted, so if I start mumbling or something like that, my bad. So what we're going to go over really is two main things. I've done something similar early Warzone days. It was very popular. A lot of people liked it. Helped a lot of people. So I'm sure it will help you out. Stay to the end of the video. I promise you it's not gonna be a waste of time. Okay, so how can I split this video up? So vertical recoil firstly, then we go over horizontal recoil, and then how I use aim assist to control my recoil, and what else? Oh, how exactly I control my recoil on the controller. This is a controller video, not a mouse and keyboard. I will have a controller pop up on the screen soon. Okay, but first thing we're gonna do is vertical recoil. Now, the number one thing to know is that most guns in Call of Duty relatively have no recoil, which I mean is, and the guns recoil are very comparable to each other. So if you figure out the vertical recoil for one gun, you're pretty much figured out for every other gun. That's how I see it. For the vertical recoil, obviously you want to pull it down. That's not the interesting bit. You know, you pull it down, forget about the left and right for now, and it kind of stays in on that line, okay? And I'm sure you've seen that on my controller. I wasn't looking on my controller, okay? But so without, just to FYI, without controlling anything, this is what it does. Now, the trick here, or not the trick, I wouldn't say the trick, it's exactly how I would do it, is I don't just pull down the analog, the aiming analog, the right analog, as if I'm looking around. What happens if you do that, you get a little bit of inconsistent control, recoil control. So you might pull a little bit too much, and then you might compensate, and then you lose your gun. And here's the trick. The trick is you're not actually pulling down. What you're doing is you're actually slightly pressing with your thumb. Slightly. I don't want people meleeing when they're doing this, okay? All you're doing really is you're just adding thumb weight on it. And at the same time, letting your hand drag backwards. With my thumb, I'm adding a little bit of weight on it, and I'm letting my hand drag backwards. That's all I'm doing. I'm not actually using my finger. I'm using my wrist, or like my hand. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this. You can't move too much when you do that, but you don't need to. That's the part. That's the good part. This is what it looks like on the controller, okay? It's moving, but it's not moving a lot. But that's all you need, right? I don't know if I'm trying to look at the controller here. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. By the way, my sensitivity, so you have a comparison at home, so you can. I think my sensitivity is at 7. Okay, and you'll find that you'll be able to control the recoil, the vertical recoil, much better. I hope this was good. Oh my god, that was so hard to explain. Okay, so again, this is no recoil, and I have 47 mag. Just that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Just thumb weight. Now don't worry about the left and right. We're gonna figure this out right now. We need bots, because this is gonna bring us now to how I use aim assist to help me with recoil control. You're gonna need either a default or a Black Ops for this to work, because both have the rotational aim assist, either this or this. Apparently Black Ops is a little bit better. So okay, so without using my aiming analog, if I just strafe, I get this rotational. See that? I wasn't actually correcting it, just doing it for me. There's a lot of videos on this, so I'm not gonna go over it. It's really very simple, and that is what's gonna help with the horizontal. So you apply what you learned with the vertical recoil control, you know, thumb weight, all that, to hold it down wherever you want it, and you strafe, and all it does is all that shake that's left and right is countered for you by the rotational aim assist. So I know some people were saying, you know, if the gun goes up and right, pull down and left. You could do that for sure. I just don't think that's a user-friendly way, especially if there's someone that's super casual or just starting to play the game. I don't think people are gonna want to do that. You don't need to strafe. You can do anything as long as you add some sort of input. Okay, you hold down, strafe. Even I wanted actually to do this here. The Fennec, notoriously not good for long range. Here, let me show you just really far. Super shaky, right? But with the power of aim assist. Sorry. There he is. All right, with the power of aim assist, this guy is not missing a bullet from that range, fella. There's another guy. I want to shoot him from far. Come to me. Here. Let me see if I can get someone from far. I don't even know how much that is. I think that's a good 30 meters. For an SMG, honestly, that's as far as you want to. You know, it's insane. It's insane how it works. But that's how you do it. This is the last kind of final tip that you want to learn. I'd suggest doing it one step at a time. Get your vertical down. Get, you know, that the thumb weight I was telling you about. Get that down. See how it feels. Understand how much you need to pull down, you know, how much weight you want to add. Get used for the horizontal. All you need to do is get in the habit of always putting some sort of input on this analog, on the left analog. Always when you're fighting, you know, I'll see a lot of people just kind of stand and just do aim and just do this without putting this. Always put some sort of, you know, you're not really doing anything. It's you know, I've been playing this game for quite a while. It still shocks me how easy aim assist makes these gunfights, but you got to use it. Now, sorry, I digress. The last and final tip, to make it seem like you have a Cronus when you don't. I hope you don't. You want it to make it seem like you're shooting when you do this. That is the timing you want. So it looks like, sorry, this. You know? Don't be reactive, be proactive. Wow, I never thought I'd ever use that. Right? You're doing it exactly the same time. Almost as if someone was looking and doesn't know there's an R2 trigger, they would think that you're shooting by pulling down. You know? All at the same time. All at the same time. So much easier when you strafe. It's crazy. I hope this helped. I don't know. If you guys have any questions, please. Again, if I didn't explain this properly, I'll do it again. I swear to God. Okay, so just to recap, use your thumb weight. Don't actually pull down. Only use your thumb weight to control your vertical recoil. You know, just slightly. Only thumb weight. That's all you need. These guns don't actually have recoil. All right, and that's for your vertical. Learn that first. Then the vertical is not really anything you need to learn. Just get into the habit of always applying left analog input to get your rotational aim assist engaged, and that will kind of take care of almost all your horizontal, and it will look something like this. So once you pull down and you strafe, you find that it just sticks. It's insane. Oh, timing. First shot matters. So being reactive and pulling down after you start shooting will lose you a couple of gunfights. Actually, lose you a lot of gunfights. Get into the habit of pulling down at the same time as you press your trigger. Okay, so don't wait for the gun to go up for you to pull down. I just assume it's gonna go up and just start pulling down. That's it. That's really it. Honestly, I hope this was helpful. Again, don't hesitate to tell me, yo, this was trash. This was a trash video. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'll edit most of it out. I rambled on for too long. I'm really trying to, you know, give something back. You guys have been kind of killing the videos. I really think so. And I want to thank you guys. Finally, drop a like on this video if it helped. If it didn't, hit a dislike. Talk some shit in the comment section. Maybe I'll just do another one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping a lot more. You know, I'll continue to drop S&D. I'm enjoying S&D a lot. Warzone, in a couple of seconds, I would say looks promising. I don't know how it's gonna play out. We'll find out. Obviously gonna be playing that. Obviously gonna be making videos on it. So if you're into that, do still subscribe. We're gonna play everything. Multiplayer, Warzone, DMZ. I don't think I'm touching unless they change it. Thank you for your time. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend, and bye.